Hey, I'm here with longtime assistant football coach Butch Meisel. Butch, you've been working with Ritchie for many, many years.
20.
20 years. What was it like?
It was a different experience every day. Ritchie knew how to keep it lighthearted but keep it professional. Kids had fun, put kids in college. We had fun, but we tried to win at the same time, and that's a hard balance, and Ritchie did it.
Gavin Prout, you played for Coach Schell for how many years?
4.
4 years. Give me your thoughts.
I think Coach Schell was a great football coach. Senior year, he definitely put me in the right positions to play my best, and overall great guy.
Kernan Brooks played last couple years for Coach Schell.
Oh, yeah.
Kernan, what was it like playing for Coach Schell?
It was awesome. A lot of energy from the guy. Makes a lot of weird noises. It was a blast.
I'm here with Evan Elwanger. Evan, you played for Coach Schell.
I did.
What was it like?
It was always a treat, maybe a slick joke or something fun to say, but I've always been thankful for Coach. I think I was new to BL in 9th grade, and I think he only helped me out in general and made it easy to come in, and then throughout the 4 years it was always good to me. So
Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Coach Greg Pike now. Greg, you played for Coach Schell. You played for him. You coached with him. Give me your thoughts.
Well, Coach Schell is a fine man. He does everything by the book. I was very lucky to be coached by him and help me in my recruitment process to Georgia and beyond. And I had the pleasure to be able to come back and work with him. Look no better for he's a father figure to me. We're going to miss him dearly, but he's definitely going to stick around. And we love him and we miss him. Thank you, Coach Schell.
I'm with Pat Mahoney, one of Ritchie's first quarterbacks. What was it like playing for Coach?
We went from 1-8 to 4-6 to 8-2. The man had a hell of a defensive mind, but I played quarterback. I wouldn't teach him how to throw me anything. Love you, Coach.
I got another quarterback right here, Andrew Roswell, who played for Coach Schell. You're on film right now. What was it like playing for Coach Schell?
It was awesome. One of the best experiences of high school for sure. Funny guy to play for. He's a great coach, and a lot of life lessons.
You scored that big touchdown against the St. Paul's in your senior year.
Yeah, it was our one touchdown of the day, 6-0 win. Not a lot of offense. Coach Schell's defense had us all dialed in for that one.
Got number 7 here, one of Coach Schell's earliest players. Drew, what was it like playing for Coach Schell?
Well, we had Coach Schell his first year here. It was a great experience. Loved playing for him. Great coaching staff, a lot of fun. Nothing but great things to say about Coach Schell.
I'm with Jerome Featherstone and Dennis Mahoney, both played for Coach Schell. Jerome, you played for Coach Schell, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Give me some of your thoughts playing for him.
Oh, it was great. I was with Coach Schell his first year when he started. I remember him stopping by the athletics center. I was lifting weights. He came by. He mentioned to me about my Graves' disease, and we talked about that. And we talked about the upcoming season, and it was good.
Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate it. Dennis, one of his linemen right here, Dennis Mahoney. Talk about Coach Schell and what he meant to you.
Oh, Coach Schell's the best. We beat St. Paul's all 4 years. He helped me out a lot. Helped me walk on at Notre Dame.
Lucas Hazard, one of our fine two-way linemen, playing at Carnegie Mellon now. Lucas, what was it like playing for Coach Schell?
Oh, it was great, and he's just a lot of fun to be around. He's a great coach, and I loved playing for him.
With Tony RInaudo, the big shoes to fill. He's going to take over for Coach Schell. Tony, what's it like working with Coach Schell?
It's been incredible. He's such a great mentor to me and to these boys in so many ways. So it's been awesome, and he's staying on as our chief of staff, so he's going to be around.
So we're not getting rid of him then.
I tried really hard, but he's a tough man to get away. That guy,
Thanks for coming tonight.
Thank you guys. Go Lakers.
We got the man of the hour, Ryer Schell, Coach Schell's son. Ryer, you didn't play football. How come?
I did not. Too many concussions. My dad would not let me.
3-sport athlete. What was it like having your dad here as a teacher and as a coach?
Oh, it's great. Great guy. Crazy. Just fun the guy to be around.
I was dead set. I could see when I was hired, I could see the potential. And that was because I coached with Jim Margraf. And I knew, don't forget, I was 36 when I took this job. I've been a banker for 5 years. I dealt with people and managed. And then I coached with Jim for 10 years. I coached in Europe before I met Sarah. And then, you know, I think she was a little surprised that I took this job, but I could see the potential in the school, and I could see the people, and I wanted to teach, and I wanted to get kids in college, and that was my goals. I still have it on my phone. I had 15 goals, and we've accomplished pretty much all of them. And from the first day we came here, Jim and I knew. Jim was with me for 19 years, so he was my second wife here. So you know, and we were, you know, what I'll miss Sunday mornings at 6 a.m. with the coaches and just working on things and getting the kids ready, and then seeing Dennis Mahoney, Patrick Mahoney, Drew Peace, I mean, Greg Baggin, whose dad was in the construction, and this place was kind of not as beautiful as it is now. And Mr. Baggin came over, and he took away all this junk and stuff. It was great. And then Mr. Gaines gave me a $3,000 check to get new headphones, and I kept them for 15 years. That's how frugal I am. So, but the school's been great. Jimmy Curry in admissions, and just all the wonderful guys, and the 14-8 record, which is the only thing I'll ever go to my grave with against St. Paul's. That was wonderful, but it's been a we effort, and it's always been a we effort. It's not a me effort. Jim Margraf told me once, if you ever interview anybody and they use the word I, let them keep going. And you know what? That's when I sat down with Tony, when I knew I was coming to an end, when I knew that I couldn't do all the recruiting I needed to do. I wanted to see if I could be a full-time teacher and do it the right way. You know, and give the reins out. Tony and I met, and I'll be real brief. We met, I knew this was the guy. This was the guy that was going to take it over. And so we just gradually got it in, and thanks to Mr. Post, who made a very wise decision on hiring. This guy is the best freaking coach I've been around, okay? I've been around the greatest, okay? I've been around the Ryan Days, the Jim Margraffs, the Chip Kellys, the James Franklins. I know them all. I've coached with them all. He's good, and he's a great teacher. That's the kind of people we want at Boys Latin, okay? We need to keep the football program strong, okay? It doesn't mean we have to be number one all the time, you know, but we're not going to get the Dennis Mahoney's, the Patrick Mahoney's, the whole Mahoney's. Mrs. Mahoney doesn't want to have any more children. She's got a granddaughter. You know what? We're not going to have the 3 Rice boys. I mean, football's changed a lot, but football has done this for this school. Football has done this, brought people together, friends like Brian Weatherford I haven't seen. I mean, it's great. The Hornies, everybody. This school is a wonderful, wonderful place, and I'm just lucky to be a part of it, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you.